All right, so we're gonna get some bonus content because I completely, completely forgot. But I wanted to talk about this, um, and just in general, because I think that this is something. What's the word? Beautiful. Beautiful is a pretty good word. Trying to think here. Uh like I've always, it's relatable, right? I've had problems like this, being raised Christian, um, fighting spirituality, right? All this stuff. And one thing you don't get very often is someone being unnaturally honest. They're vulnerable. Vulnerable. There you go. Vulnerable. That's the right word. Vulnerable. And Theo Vons' journey through this like arc in his life has been something, the thing is, he's a comedian too. So listening to him just be so vulnerable in this moment, right, is it's something I wanted to get your opinion on, right? Because I know we share similarities here, and I don't know. Yeah, I want you to listen to this, and then
Okay.
give me your genuine feedback here, because I want you to, because this was like, I was listening to this, pre-watched, totally pre-watched it, but I was listening to this, like it just came up on my feed, and it was just something beautiful about it, you know, because it's like a
Mhm.
vulnerability and an honesty that most people in this space don't share. And I just mean like in the religious circles in general, like, you know, people pretend like for some reason that they're always okay, like all the time. And I just love this. It was nice. So, all right, I'm gonna push play now. I get up just a bit here.
Get yourself out of this? How do you get
I
to a
can't see
better
it.
life? How do you get to a place where like you're not just cycling through,
There you go.
and you're
One
actually
sec.
moving toward things
You
that
see
you
now?
want? And I
Yeah.
appreciate your advice. All right, Theo. Thanks, man.
Thanks so much
I
for
love
the
the fact that
call.
he
I
answers
don't
these
think you said your
voicemails
name in
too.
the beginning, but thank
Can
you.
you turn it up a little bit?
Oh yeah. One sec.
Yeah, the cycle of just like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I would kind of, for me, I'm going to try that. I would let myself down. I would try and I would ask God to help me, and I'd be like, I would pray, but and it was the same thing. And I appreciate you being so articulate in your call and doing your best to share as honestly as you could what was going on.
Just wait for it. I think you'll love this, Megan.
I'll try to share. I've been struggling, man. At the past like couple years, I've had, it's been a struggle in certain ways with certain behaviors that I'm just not proud of, right? Or really just behaviors that I didn't want to do anymore. Um, and I couldn't change it. I couldn't change the cycle. And even as I say this, I'm afraid that I'll fall back into those behaviors. But I'll tell you what for me has been helpful recently. And I'm sorry if I sound a little animated. I've been like going through this in my own life recently, and it's on the tip of my thoughts and feelings. Sometimes I realized for myself, I would pray to God to help me get away from certain behaviors in my life. But at the same time that I was praying, there would be a part of me that knew I was probably going to do those things again. That I was probably going to do those things again. Like, but God, please help me. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have this behavior. But there'll be a little part of me that was like, I know even as I ask for God's help that I'm going to do it again. I would know that. So I started praying like this. I started praying like, God, please help me with this. This is a broken part of me that I bring to you. I need help with it. And then I would add to my prayer. I would say, and even God, even as I pray to you right now, there's a part of me that knows I'm probably lying to you. There's a part of me that knows I'm going to do that behavior again. So can you come into that part of me and help me there? Help me in the part of me that knows as I pray that I'm lying. And I don't know if that sounds crazy or not, but I started to think that like a connection between us and a higher power, it's such the realest. It's like in my life, it's one of the realest things that I've ever witnessed, right? Like you go in, like I'll be in meetings and or recovery meetings or and you see people's lives change. You see something happen. You see miracles, right?
So
Is that it?
yeah. So I saw that.
Listen,
this
Morty, I hate to
weekend.
break it to you, but what people call love...
Had to pause that because it went to Rick and Morty. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, it's rare you see somebody be that vulnerable. And he's suffered with like, drug addictions, and he's been like open about that. And just the fact that he does all of that and then still wants to. It's like the journey of being becoming a better person, and just how
Yeah.
genuinely he'll share his own failures to others is something that's unique. Maybe not like fully unique, but it's rare. And then there was this moment. So he also talked to like this boxer guy, and this boxer guy, started like crying, like on his video, and he said something that I thought was pretty good, Megan.
What?
He said, and this because he, it's rare because he runs a talk show, but he's like, hey man, we don't have to talk about nothing right now. Would you like me to just sit here with you? And he was crying too, right? Him witnessing the other guy in pain moved him to tears. And then the fact that he was just willing to just sit there and like, it's kind of like a character thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think the moments I just think it's so genuine. Like even if you don't believe this stuff, there's something compelling about it. Miss, I text and watch videos at the same time. I can see you now.
I'm not texting.
Oh, okay. You miss I can fidget toy and watch videos at the same time. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to show you that so I could get your thoughts on it because I watched over the weekend and I was like, you know what? I think it's one of those things Megan would like.
I will say that's really commendable for somebody to know, like, with their religious background. It's really hard for people to admit that they're wrong about something, or they obviously are going to struggle, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like major respect to him for acknowledging he has a problem. And is this the video you're talking about?
Yeah.
This
I was
one's
I was gonna show
louder.
you. I was gonna show you this one too, but yeah, turn it down maybe a little bit.
Now you fast forward this, like, I don't go to school. I'm up till 3 in the morning. And I couldn't stay awake in school. I remember I was like in second grade, and I kept falling asleep at my desk. And my teacher took my desk away from me, and she made me like stand up. And so I'm like, fuck you, being this little kid. I just went and fell asleep on the ground. And mind you, like, the school system's like, oh, Sean, like, he's just a bad kid. They don't realize I'm up till 3 o'clock in the morning, like, late. I mean, fuck, dude.
It's hard to stay up late and learn.
Dude, I remember, like, laying in bed. Like, I remember I stopped believing in God, man. Like, fucking, like, I had fucking, yeah, it's crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit, man.
Yeah. It's okay, man. It's a lot of that's sad, dude. I used to be scared at night. Like, I used to stand up. Like, I heard when I was a kid that like if you peed around your like animals could pee somewhere that other animals wouldn't come. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever heard that?
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
So,
I'm sorry, buddy.
it's all good, dude.
We don't have to talk, man. I can just sit here with you for a minute.
Oh, fuck.
So kind.
Fuck. Stay sick.
I have a lot of respect for Theo.
I can just sit here. We can just
Nah,
sit
it's
here.
all good, dude. 6 seconds, just process it.
Just that right there, you know, that's such like a so huge when you're just trying to gather yourself.
I think
Especially from
it's
like
a lot of things that people don't understand, like trauma, you know?
this experience.
Yeah.
You're not afforded a lot.
Sometimes it just comes out.
No, dude. Like, I remember I have a hole in my gum.
Dude, this is starting to make me emotional.
Yeah, when I was a kid,
Same.
I used to scratch my gum, and I have a hole in my gum. You know,
Just from being nervous and stuff.
nah, just anxiety, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, even to this day. Yeah. I mean, the day, dude, like, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you can post this. I don't care.
Oh, dude, I don't have any.
No, it's all good, dude. I mean, it is what it is, dude. Like, it is what it is. Like, people understand, like, when I talk about, like, oh, I kill a man, it's like, you don't understand, dude. Like, when you go through that level of trauma, like, you just view it a little differently, you know? So it's like, I have a hole in my gum because I'd have so much anxiety as a kid, and I would just scratch my gum until, like, I mean, just blood, you know? And, you know, you're in pre-elementary school, you don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking A. I mean, I remember, like suicide, you know? Like, you don't even know it's suicide.
Yeah. That's enough of that. Yeah, but I want to show you that first part. It was just that
Wow, I have
moment where he's
major
like, yeah, we don't have to talk. I could just sit here with you.
that I have major respect for him for that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's just like the character's just good. Seems like a good guy. And you know what's crazy? He's like, he lives down there in Slidell, you know?
Who? Which guy?
Theo Vons.
Theo Vons from Slidell?
Yeah. Yeah, so
God damn.
yeah,
That's
so
like diet. That's like diet New Orleans, dude.
yeah, so we're over there all in the same neck of the woods. That's crazy, huh?
It's crazy that we could have met him.
The thing is, right, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy. Like 100% pretty sure I met him. He was just younger.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if I met him too, because I went to Slidell quite a bit.
Yeah. But that was the other thing I wanted you to see. Just because watching this dude's journey and like how he's being vulnerable and stuff about it, like just it's like a massive, I don't know, I just have a massive amount of respect for the guy.
Right.
And to ask for help, he's like, ask for help, like help me in the part of myself that knows I'm lying to you, was like a crazy line. Like what a
It's mind blowing that he said that, because a lot of people I know will be like, "Oh, I'll do the thing, ask for forgiveness, and then not feel bad about it."
yeah, exactly.
They say they feel bad about it, but you know.
But you can, yeah, that's what I think. That's what makes it so good. Is that like you can just tell if dudes are being genuine.
Yeah.
Probably why you know, probably why or you know, obviously it's probably why so many people like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy to like somebody who's just like tries to be the best they can be, and then when he's talking about his like own failures, he's just like, "Yep, I sure have failed a ton."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other, like, just to cement his character, just that other clip where he's just like, we don't have to talk. Like, I could just sit here with you.
That said volumes of what kind of person he is.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, that's that for this one. Yeah, I wanted to show you that.
I should say this too. Major respect to him because he was there for a guy who was crying and being vulnerable, and it's really hard for a guy to do that anyways. And
Yeah.
he didn't give him any shit.
No
He was just
jokes.
like,
Yeah.
no jokes, no nothing. He's just like, hey man, I'll be there for you. Just
Well, not just that.
tell me
but
what you need me to do, and I'll
Not
support you.
yeah, not just that. If we had paused during the middle there, he was crying for the other guy. Seeing the other guy in
Yeah,
pain made him cry.
right.
Yeah, what a good person. I mean, I think so. I think what a good person.
Yeah.
All right. Stop now.